where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Jones is out there with Jay. And there's Fultz. And it's Preston in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks, Suggs out there with Trae Young. And it's Benjamin in at the 5. Passes it to Fultz. The 3. Pope's shot is good.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Now, here is Young. Driving the lane. Good work there as it goes.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Here's Fultz. Good on the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is for you.
Young passes to 4. Here's the teardrop. Preston with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Pope. Now Fultz. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Floyd uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Preston. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Young passes to 4. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Jacks up a 3. And that one is good from Suggs. And it's a tie ball game.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Here's Fultz. Rebound Atlanta. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. It can be better to just let it go.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Markelle Fultz.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now, here is Young. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And it's Suggs missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Pass to Young. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. He kicks it to Suggs. Here's Wooden. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Preston can't hit. Last game for the Spurs, they pick up the W against Dallas. Suggs passes to Benjamin. Young up top. From 13, got a piece of it. The pass to Fultz. Here's Pope. Here's Cooley out to the right wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Hawks trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Floyd passes to Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Kicks it to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Pope with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Fultz. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fultz has got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Fultz. The dish to Young. And they get it. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Outside. Suggs with the ball. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. That one goes. Counted.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Here's Preston. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. He takes it in. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Suggs passes to Ford. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him. Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
For one shot.
And it's tied up with that one. The Spurs have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Pope. 6 points for him. Six on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pope's got 8 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Suggs. 17 points in his last outing. Count the basket.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Preston. It's blocked.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Young left side. Here's Preston. Defended by Young. With a step back. And another basket for San Antonio.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Young passes to Benjamin. Back to Young. And Jones sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Fultz. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here, so they take the lead. Suggs has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's filling them.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Preston. Over Suggs. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Preston's got 6 points. And here is Suggs. 8 points for him. Outside Edwards. And he drives in, and Edwards with the stop. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Preston. Here's COOLEY. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hawks passing it around. Now Wesley. 11 points for him in that last game against Miami. Ecker. COOLEY with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Pass to Jones. Now, here's Hunter. An 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Preston passes to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The pass to Pope. To the inside. And the basket by Jones.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Jones against Edwards. And it's blocked. Here's Preston, covered by Wesley. Stolen away. "11 feet away, and Atlanta again with the bucket. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Preston, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The first one falls. A different look now for San Antonio as the Buki's checked in, and it's Tillman in for Jones. So he gets them both. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Wesley. That's tipped. Here's Tillman. Edwards defending. Pass to Tillman. Hunter with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Preston passes to Tillman. Over Wesley. Tillman's shot is good. Tillman's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Ecker, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Hunter. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Over Edwards. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. Right back after this break. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Atlanta's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Takes it inside. Oh, that's blocked.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
And for San Antonio, we've got Monte Morris. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here is Morris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. And Herter gets it to go. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Wesley. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Spurs lead by 1. Atlanta's shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And here is Wesley. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Edwards, that's good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Hunter, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside, here's Haley. That one, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. He kicks to Azubuike. To the middle. Here's Herter. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Herter can continue to do that, watch out.
Now the pass to Wesley. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character that they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Passes it to Tillman. Rebound by the Hawks. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Viana. Good on the triple. And the Hawks lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half. Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. Ice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Tillman. And yes, it's good. And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Deciding to change it up. Here's Floyd. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah, Atlanta shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Fultz has a boogie trying to break free, and Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got 7.
And it's easy to see that Fultz is a nightmare in transition. A gear-shifting point guard who can slice and dice any D in the open floor.
Here's Young. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Viana. The shot comes out, so the Spurs will take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
The majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Young against Morris. Young pass to Benjamin. Kicks to Young. 6 to shoot. Pass to 4. Over Morris. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Floyd.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
Over in the corner, Fultz. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. On its way from Young for 2. A rebound by the Spurs. Fultz looking around. The 15-footer doesn't go for him. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Lets it go from 11. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Now Fultz. 14 points from him.
Passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Suggs, he's checked in for Atlanta.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Young pass to 4. And the officials call it traveling violation.
Spurs ball. Spurs substitution. Jason Preston.
San Antonio leading by 3. Fultz the pass to Preston. Driving to the basket. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's Preston. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
The Hawks trail by 5. And the pass to Benjamin. Cooley with the rebound. Cooley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, that was something else.
That was nasty.
And he slams that one down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
San Antonio leading by 5. Kobe, the pass to Cooley. Here's Preston. Feeds to Cooley over Benjamin. A second chance effort. Suggs with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. San Antonio with the rebound. Cooley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now here's Fultz. 9 points in the game so far. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Pope, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Preston passes to Jones. Here's Pope. He had 19 points in the win against Dallas. Suggs with the ball. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Preston, defended by Young. Preston passes to Cooley. Young against Jones. No good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now, here is Young. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Heat in Miami.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
The Spurs making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Preston. He's got 8. Can't connect from short range.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Preston, covered by Wesley. 1:22 left to play here in the half. Pass to Hunter, down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads, and it's good off the back rim and in. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one. The Hawks trail by 6. Ecker, defended by Jones. It's Wesley on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Preston, covered by Wesley. Poked away. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Cooley with the rebound. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Preston. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution for your Hawks.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. And here is Suggs. He's got 10. Over Pope. Ecker. And Jones sends it back. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Artie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Is that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand that.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Suggs, also Young out there, and it's Floyd in at the power forward position. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. And Fultz gets it to go.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Young taking his time here. Into the lane. Here's Floyd. No good on that one. Good D by Jones. Suggs with the steal. Has the 4. Young outside. The pass to Suggs. They get a hand on it. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Fultz. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Super work on the board. Foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had the stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Young passes to Benjamin. Suggs dishes to Young. Pass to Floyd. Here's Benjamin. The Hawks again can't hit.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Now Fultz. He's got 11. Here's COOLEY. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Suggs. 10 points for him. Young with no one around. Hits the 3-point bomb. Young's got 16 points.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Going inside, and there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hawks passing it around. Here's Floyd. Another three for Atlanta.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11 points. Fultz the pass to Cooley. Here's Preston, defended by Young. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pope's got 11 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Young. Here's Preston. 8 points for him. To the middle, Cooley. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Young's shot is off. Spurs leading by 10. Cooley the pass to Preston. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Jones trying to get open, and he recovers it. Preston can't hit. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Passes it to Full. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Floyd's got 5 points in the quarter.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Suggs with the ball. Jones covering. Suggs with the ball. Working on Jones. Spurs leading by 10.
That's the second.
A different look now for San Antonio. As Azubuike's checked in, and it's Tillman in for Jones. Pass to Tillman. Dishes it to Morris. And Azubuike kicks to Morris. And there's the drive. Uncovered. And it falls over the rim and in. Pope's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
A free throw drops for Suggs. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
And he makes both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Morris passes to Tillman. Here's Pope. He's got 13. Let's go. Herter, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Viana covered by Morris. There's the pass to Ford. Sinks the three-pointer. Boyd's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Morris looking over the floor. Five to shoot. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Kicks to Suggs. Pass to Floyd. Another three for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Morris passes to Pope. Here's Hurt. 10 points for him. He had a nice open look right there. Herter's got 12. The Hawks trail by 6. Hawks passing it around. Passes it to Ford. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Hurt. Morris kicks to Pope. Here's Azubuike. Down low. And it's Suggs missing. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Tillman. And it's Boyd with the rebound. Boyd's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Herter. 12 points for him. Here's Pope. Rebounded by the Hawks. Inside. Here's Floyd. And it's all evened up. Floyd's got 15 points here in the second half.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Morris outside. And it's Floyd with the rebound. Floyd's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wood. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And Morris has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Four on the clock. Here's Herter. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Herter's got 14 points for the game.
Whether off the catch or putting the ball on the floor, Herter's a threat in that mid-range area.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETA Hawks dancers.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Okogie comes in for Tillman, and Hunter subbed in for Pope. Spurs on defense. The lead is 2. Here's Haley. The shot missing. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Morris outside. Pass to Azubuike. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. To the inside. Takes the 13-footer. It's good. Edwards got 7 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Morris outside. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Count it. Good. And the Spurs lead by 4.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Hunter with some nice defense. San Antonio's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Morris, no good. The Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
So it's the Hawks now, after the basket by San Antonio. Young outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Yes, that goes in. The third quarter comes to a close. It's San Antonio up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Good, right here. Come on. Hey, one shot. One shot is all they get.
everybody rebound. All right, everybody rebound.
Encouraging his team to lock down here.
And not wanting to give the opponent any second chance opportunities, especially given how close this game is.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Spurs, DeAndre Hunter out there with Jones. Then there's Jay. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Preston in at the 1. Wesley against Fultz. There's the triple. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Wesley.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Spurs leading by 3. Here's Preston. Driving in and finished off by Fultz.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to matter who's taking the shot.
Young's shot is off.
They've been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And that's his first personal foul.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks.
Hawks on D. It's a 5-point game. Hunter, a 3. That one's not going to go.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now here's Fultz. Pulls up, high post. Rebound, Atlanta. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Wesley against Fultz. Floats one up, and it's blocked. Here's Cooley. A shot off that time. To the middle. And Jones sends it back. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Hunter, the pass to Cooley. Spurs passing it around. Now, here's Hunter. D right on him. Misses from close range. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Wesley against Fultz. The pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Jones. Rejected by Jones. Inside. There's Cooley. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Wesley with the ball. That shot off. Good work defensively by Jones. Cooley dishes to Fultz. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. The high post shot. Edwards with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
seconds for the Hawks.
Here's Floyd. Young outside. Right block shot. Out of hand on it. Here's Cooley, defended by Young. Here's Preston. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Benjamin, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Fultz. It's blocked. Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs leading by 6. Kicks to Cooley. And he goes in for the dunk.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Passes it to Benjamin. And here is Suggs. Young passes the floor. 5 on the clock. Back to Young. Down low. Here's Benjamin. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Preston. Defended by Young. Pass to Hunter. Bucket is good, and the Spurs lead by 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Benjamin. Back to Young. Over Hunter. No good off the back of the rim.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
The dish to Young. And the pass to Ford. Pass to Young. Lets it go. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
San Antonio calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
Pope, he's checked in for Hunter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Preston, following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Cooley, and that one is hammered home.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Over to the wing. Back to Young. Here's Floyd. He kicks to Young. Pulls up. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Cooley. It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Preston. It's tipped. Suggs in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
A nice shot by Cooley.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Here's Floyd, defended by Jones. The 11-footer. Rebound, San Antonio. Cooley's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Swiped it away. It's Young on the wing. Another shot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
To the paint. Here's Benjamin. Oh, that's blocked. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Hawks making a change here. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Cooley, and he jams it with authority.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
A nice shot by Young.
Multifaceted as Trae Young may be, everything still starts with that jumper.
Here's Preston. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one goes in. Cooley's got 39.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Preston, defended by Young. Now Fultz. Left side, Jones. They grabbed their own miss.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Spurs.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
Jay.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Young. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. No one covering.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Now here's Fultz. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this